Float shit.
What up, Tom Wood? What?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up? Hello from the middle of fucking nowhere.
Well, it looks pretty out there. You're up in Iowa.
It
in
is.
Fields, getting into
Yep.
some Jeeps tonight, doing some crazy shit. So
We just made it up early for boots camp, man. Getting ready for Sioux City. So
nice.
testing out our camp gear for the year. Gonna set up camp here tonight and make sure everything's ready to go for the float and gathering and everything beyond too.
Right? Yeah. The float is, what are we? A month? Is it officially a month?
1
out?
month, man. Something like that, and
Close.
terrifyingly close.
So
It's coming up quick. Yeah, it's coming together pretty dope though, man. We've got all the talent we've got on there's fucking adding in all kind of new shit and weddings and events and competitions galore. Like it's gonna be a to-do this year for sure, man.
it is. I mean, I can't wait to see when it's all set up because it's going to be kind of a new layout this year. We've done it pretty similar for the past 3 years. So having it come along and have it evolve into this is pretty exciting. And I've been working on, banners and all kinds of stuff that's going to, that works into this whole program. So I can't wait to see it when it's all put together. So.
Shit. Ooh, oh yeah, there's Drew with the flyer.
Yeah.
Shit.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, Drew stayed back in Missouri, so he's in the studio grinding it out for us. So tried to get him to come along, but he's a busy man. We've all got him so busy lately.
Yeah.
Shit.
His ass off. And not only do we have him working on stuff for the flow, but you got him working on HMR stuff, and I've got him working on exposure stuff at the same time. Like we may literally run him off before you know it. He may just run off.
Dude, I don't know. We're all gonna be working for Drew before you know it, man. That's what's gonna end up happening. Oh shit, man. So, dude, fucking, you just got back from Vegas, yeah? You weren't even sure if you were gonna make it in here on time, man. Got a flight change last minute and everything just for the stream, yeah.
Well, I don't know if it was just for the stream, but the stream was definitely part of it.
Tell them it was just for the stream. They're special, Tom. These people down there, they're special.
I had a meeting with a $1 million client that I was like, you know what? It's not worth it. I've got viewers waiting for me back in Arkansas. So I did move up the flight to a day. I was able to meet with the clients that I really needed to on Tuesday, which was so we're going to have some new Tom Wood calendars coming out, which I'm excited about, and also some really cool precious metals. It has custom screen prints on them, like silver and gold bars and shit like that. And then I was able to meet with some legal a legal team that I use called Edwin James, and these guys are great, and they've done such a good job for me as far as and you guys have heard me whine endlessly about these pirates over the years for the last 15 years that have just been, it stole all my fantasy artwork and my ICP artwork, and have just been selling it on some really cool stuff. Yes, there's some examples that Drew's going to throw up for us, but stuff like this that you see on Amazon, these guys are able to shut it down. Finally, somebody that can reach over into China and take care of some of this stuff. And so you'll see not only images like T-shirts, but you'll see like really cool baseball jerseys, and like this one in which, I mean, goddamn, that's really cool looking, but completely, bootlegged. And what these guys do is they'll come in and they'll make a case, and the U.S. courts will shut this stuff down, and even be able to secure whatever money they've done and be able to grab it. So so everybody that's been
I don't mind me a good bootleg. I like me a good bootleg, man. But when they're hustling them all day, I'll like a custom or some, somebody wants to make their own shit, dude. I got love for that stuff myself, man. But
Absolutely. If anybody,
yeah, when they're hustling them online, man, selling them by the boatload, fuck
exactly.
that, dude.
And that's been my motto from the very beginning. Anybody that wanted to like do a tattoo and they wanted like a high res image of it so they can see what it looks like for detail, or if they wanted to do some pajamas or whatever they wanted to do for themselves, I'm all about it. But when you're going to go over there and print 10,000 of those after I spent 2 weeks drawing it, and
Oh, dude, right here in the comments, dude. Loki be bootlegging your shit all day, man. He's always bootlegging you.
I'm going to beat the fuck out of that kid when I see him next.
Yeah. I don't
Ass.
know. I'm gonna buy one of his bootlegs, bro.
So anyway, yeah. So yeah, if you guys, thanks all this time for keeping an eye out for me and giving me heads up on these things, because we need to squash that stuff, because that's how I make a living and I'm able to keep making new artwork. If all the money goes to China, then I'm gonna have to go get a real job. And honestly, I really don't know what else I could do besides raise cows. I mean, that's pretty much my skill limit stops at I can draw and I can herd cows, and that's about it. Other than that, and drink beer. I don't know if I can make a living at that though. So anyway, thank you. Other than that, yeah, Vegas was great. I didn't do anything besides go to the shows and then sleep and then get on a plane and come back. So, but I was ready to go.
No gambling,
No,
no ladies of the night.
no. I did.
Man,
I did get
you're
approached.
like a responsible kind of guy or something,
I
Tom.
am.
I don't know.
I'm pretty responsible. I did get approached by one lady of the night on the way to the hotel the first night, and I was like, and it was like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I was just, I didn't even have time to even.
Well, that's when you just get a handy in the elevator, man. You know.
I don't. Yeah, no. She's kind of scary. She's a little scary for me.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Well,
So
hell yeah, man. Fucking yeah. So yeah, you just touched down yesterday.
yeah,
That was a quick trip. That was quick.
it was very quick. I landed back here at the homestead around midnight, and then of course I worked today and got my shit together and got ready for the podcast or the live stream, and here we are. And also, yeah, and I'm excited. I had to get back. I mean, we've got Wicked Wood coming on tonight, which those guys are fucking awesome. Put on an amazing show, and I know all of them. They're such great guys, and you can't help but root for them. So, and if they would just quit breaking.
Loki was just talking smack down there again,
He's
though.
always talking smack. He's always
I
talking.
know, man. Shoot.
But yeah.
But yeah, man.
So, I mean, what are we? You're in Iowa. Are we? What can we expect from Iowa tonight?
Well, tonight, it's probably gonna be cold. It gets cold up here at night, man. Like I don't know, it still ain't warm. Like Missouri's nice right now, man. Like it gets cold up here, man. But there we got corn. There's baby corn growing everywhere,
That's
and they're
exciting.
planting the soy fields. It smells
So
like pig shit.
how high is the corn? Is it scary high? Like when you run
Oh
through it,
no.
you're like you're
It's
terrified?
like that right now, man. It's like they just planted the fields,
Damn it! I was
So
hoping to have someone chasing you through the cornfields, and you got to evade.
not quite
Days
yet,
and
man.
shit like
We'll circle back to that for a gathering live stream or something. Right about the
that.
gathering, it'll be over my head.
Mm.
But yeah, no, we're just prepping up here for boots camp, man. We got Big Relic rocking boots camp, Trey Pounds there, Michael Lawless, Two Boots, of course. Fucking so many more, man. Like A1 Shawty's coming out.
Oh,
Fucking
which is
so
awesome.
so damn many dudes. So yeah, it's gonna be a packed day, man. So Friday's the pre-party, so we'll be there partying with them Friday, and then Saturday we kick off the non-stop shows, 2 stages running at the same time, inside, outside. fucking all kinds of different music, man. So it should be interesting, with it. And it's got a big juggalo mix in, right? So it's like all kinds of different music plus a shitload of juggalo. So like it's gonna be a fun crowd, man. It's gonna be a different kind of vibe, we're fucking ready for it. We got a bunch of ninjas turning out with us, and family coming through to peep it, and it's gonna be a good time for sure. So we got Darking on there too. If I think he's doing 2 sets, so he'll be staying busy.
Damn straight. Yeah, that sounds like a hell of a time. I mean, what kind of turnout are you looking at Boots Camp? What is that?
I have no idea. I'm here for it. We're gonna find out, man. Shoot, it's I know all the proceeds go to like Iowa veterans like charity, right? So it's I forget the actual name of the charity. I'm not the I don't know. I haven't looked at the flyer too much. I'm not gonna lie. I just knew the dates we had to be here and just made sure I could make the time to get the guys here,
Yeah, the Siouxland Soldiers.
Siouxland Soldiers.
Drew with the save. Thanks, Drew.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, we're doing pretty good on time. But before we bring on Wiked Wood, I promised last week, and Drew can cue this up, but I promised last week that I would debut the design that I've done for the Pace Car canoe, which is my canoe.
Oh, yeah.
And it turned out awesome. So I've not showed it to anybody. You're just first to see it, but this is it. This will be my canoe going down the float. So, and doesn't it look awesome? Look at this motherfucker. I mean, it is, and it's going to look exactly like this. So, luckily,
bougie.
Yes, it's a little bougie. It's a little bougie, but I have a problem with people when we stop and swim and eat and smoke and stuff like that. There are a few motherfuckers that continue to try to hide my canoe, and so and since they all blend in green, I'm like, there's no hiding this baby. This sucker is gonna stick out like a turd in a punch bowl. I mean, it's gonna be hard to hide. And so anyway, and luckily with the exposure side,
so if you can tip the awesome looking fresh and fly canoe on the river, they get prizes, right? Is that like?
I would
if
say
you tip the Pace canoe.
If you don't, okay. Anybody that tips me, I'm impressed. But you got to like catch me or corral me or something. You can't if I'm strolling up next to you, wanting to visit, and you tip me. That's kind of shitty. But if you can catch me in the open water, then I might have to, reward you somehow. That is going to be hard to do because I'm fast as fuck, boy. That's all I'm saying. I'm fast in the canoe.
Oh shit, dude, that thing does look fly though, man. I know you were talking about it last year, dude. I was pretty stoked and finally see it come through, man. It's gonna, that I don't know. We almost need to like drag that with us to the gathering or something. Just put it on top of your booth, bro.
I can get a golf cart, at the gathering, then I can just drag it behind the golf cart.
Strap it to the top of the golf cart, just use it like a battering ram.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, Loki says tip to Tom. Yeah, I mean, somebody might, but Loki's not going to catch me. Not especially in a raft. That's never going to happen. You're either going to have a kayak or a canoe to even come close to keeping up with me. So anyway, that's it. And next week, like next Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm going to be wrapping this thing and I'm going to film it. So I'll have footage of what the canoe looks like when it's completed. So that's going to be exciting.
So yeah, I guess real quick before we bring these boys on, man, we got a little surprise for you guys, man. So we still got a few premium campsites and RV sites left, right?
Right.
And do those things like really help, like pay the campground off? So, dude, I'm gonna run a little fucking well, let's call it a raffle. I'm running a waffle, man. But every single person that has purchased a premium campsite or an RV campsite is already entered in this, right? So the only way to get in on it is to snag your fucking premiums in your RV sites, help a motherfucker out, right? But the raffle piece, right? Every person who has one of those sites will be entered in on this. We got Violent J's Dark Lotus mask, dude.
Are you shitting
Right?
me? Dude, this thing's
Fucking thrown off the stage. The fucking it's a head in a box. It comes with the fancy box. Drew, make the box spin. Can you spin it? Can you show them all the fancy sides? Ooh.
this
Oh
is
yeah.
this is Violent J's actual mask that he wore in concert for Dark Lotus. How the hell did
Hooked
you
off the
acquire
stage of the
this?
gathering, man. Through a roundabout chain of ninjas that had come into possession of it, and there was a ninja a few years back on the museum who was selling off his whole collection, trying to, I believe he was trying to buy a house. So, he offered me a good deal on the lot. It came with huge chunk, huge chunk of stuff, man. And this was part of it. So, yeah, dude, here's a chance to snag the Lotus mask. Everybody who already has a premium or an RV site is already entered in.
So
So
you have to
just
have
throwing that out there.
to be able to win this. And when do you plan on the drawing? Is it going to be at the float?
Yeah, we'll do it at the float.
Do we need to schedule it?
Yeah.
Is it like Friday night maybe or Thursday night at the Homage to the River Gods party?
We'll figure it out. Everybody should be there, right? We'll make it work. And if they, if they sell out quick and we got time to figure out how to do it, on one of the lives, maybe we'll figure that out, But I'd say most likely we'll just do it at the campground,
Right.
you
Oh,
know.
they'll sell out quick. I mean, this is historic. I mean, this is a piece of psychopathic.
I mean, there's a few of them out there, man. It's not like it's I mean, it is a one of a kind. It did come off his head at the gathering and get flung into the fucking crowd, But there's some other designs and other set masks floating around out there, but it is a fucking piece of jug of history for sure. It's one of my like prize pieces, man. I've just kept it in this fucking like box container display case the whole time, man. It even comes with a mannequin head in it.
Damn. I mean, that's a huge value. That's worth more than the site, easily. So, I mean, if you win this, you're pretty much
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. You're comping your site back plus, and maybe your homie's site. Yeah.
no.
Oh, shit.
That's super generous, brother. Yeah, thanks for doing that for the float. That's awesome. And I
Oh,
think
hey, man. Well, the way I see it, I'll probably end up owing a bunch of money after the float, and I'd end up having to sell it anyway to pay for the float.
I mean,
So I give it to the float gods, man. Fucking, let's see who gets it.
it's not the float's not here yet. We could literally, I mean, we could end up having 1,200 attendees, 1,500 attendees, and we might be
Yeah.
time ever.
Yeah, man. I mean, no, I think we've got a good chance, man. Because I mean, so last year, our attendance was really hurt with the gathering being right before us, which is understandable, right?
Right.
But like it really hit the pocketbook hard,
Yeah.
and so the year before though, man, like I mean, still we lost a lot of money. We lost a lot of money, but the year before we had dude, I mean, it was the most people we've ever had there, man. Like that place was popping, So I really think this year is going to be a pretty banging fucking year, man. Like I think we're gonna have a good fucking time down there. We'll have a nice, solid crowd, man. A lot of new people and a lot of the same floaters too. Like
A lot of the same, but like you said, I have seen so many people that's going to be their first time this year. So I'm not sure what the the numbers are going to end up like. But so many people have reached out to me saying that they're so excited about their first time. Like Angel Pagan, he's coming down. Damien, from Frank and Man Crew, his people are coming down. So it's going to be. I would be surprised if our numbers didn't grow from 2023.
Dude, yeah, man. Like, I don't know that juggalos too, man. They don't like buying anything ahead of time. It's always at the gate and shit too. So gotta shell out all the deposits out of our own pocket, but shit, it's all good, man. And fucking dude, it's always a blast, bro. Like I we wouldn't keep doing it if it wasn't worth it,
Right. And it is.
Yeah, that's all you get. That's all you guys get to see of the Lotus Mask. Take that shit down, Drew. This shit, yeah.
So to recap, get your premium sites or your RV sites as soon as possible. You'll get entered into the drawing for the Violent J's Lotus Mask, which is fucking awesome. And hopefully you'll win it and pay for your whole. You could sell it if you want to, and pay for your entire trip, probably plus the gathering trip if you wanted to go.
I don't know. I don't know what it's fully worth, man. It's worth whatever it's worth to someone who wants it. But it is dope. It's a piece of history for sure, and a history that dude, we don't get to see no more. So, fuck, man. Fucking that fly shit. Cow tipping. Have we heard of cow tipping? Yeah, dude. Me and Drew went down there like 2 months ago and tipped every last one of his cows, bro. Like, dude, he didn't even have to birth any cows this year, dude. All the calves just popped out as we were going, dude. Like,
they broke one cow's hip, which I had to put her down after that. So that's on Ogre and Drew for that nonsense. So
we were tipping him with a truck, so
well, it is 7:25. You know what that means?
Oh, I guess we're bringing on these goons, huh?
We'll see. I don't
know who else there. I see 2 guests in there. So, who do we got?
What
hey, guy.
What's good, boys?
What are you up to?
Oh, I just see darkness over there. Hell yeah, man.
We're good? Yeah, I think we're good. What's up, Tom? What's up, Ogre?
Zach, good to see you, man.
Good to
what
see
have you been up
to? Just living life, doing the thing. Busy. We're getting really excited, man, with festival season approaching. It's getting fun. It's getting real fun. We're very excited.
What's up, y'all?
Hey,
there's Hoagie.
What's good?
Self right there. What's up,
y'all looking beautiful as shit tonight, dude. What's up?
I can't help it. It just follows me around. What are you gonna do? But so, what have you guys been up to? Are you touring?
So right now, we have a couple spot dates here and there. We've been busy working on new shit. We got a video filmed at our 420 show, and so that should be rolling out in a couple weeks. And we got that going on. We got a bunch of shit. I'm ready to get into it. Whenever you're ready.
You got some new music.
Yeah, new shit. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's the best shit we've ever like. Oh my god.
Really? So we got a new album about to drop at some point soon.
At a certain point, we're gonna right now we're looking extensive. I would say September right now.
September. Okay.
September, we should be finishing up. Should be ready to go. But either way, we're gonna have singles dropping in the weeks coming. Like everything is like a nonstop rollout at this point.
That's awesome.
So I'm excited. Man. I'm very excited.
That sounds like you guys are staying busy.
Dude,
trying to.
Been incredible, and I see that you're very busy doing the new signed the what is it
exposure
yeah, bro. Yeah, I see it. Yo, on the grind, killing it, and those banners are super good quality.
Those banners.
kill it.
There's so many that I've designed for different camps that I haven't even shown everybody. I know that I done one for now I'm not even gonna spoil it, but they're gonna be on display. There's several that you guys haven't seen that just came out so badass. So much better than the shit you see at the gathering or any shows like custom, little shitty white logos or banners. But yeah, the campground's going to be lit with these awesome banners. So it's going to add the whole ambiance of the thing. So yeah, you guys need one for your camp.
I don't want to take it back to what you guys were talking about, but that Lotus mask though, bro, that's
he was eyeballing that. He trying to ride in on the custom wrapped. He's trying to ride in on Tom's custom wrapped fucking John.
Bro,
off the back of the golf cart, he's gonna come through and he's gonna just swing by and grab it. You gotta watch that bass, bro. I see Ogre. Yo, that was funny as shit because Ogre goes, get that shit off the. It's like I could see it slowly just be like Ogre, like I don't want to give away that mask. the more it's like in the center screen, he was like thinking about it. He was like, damn, I don't want to give this thing up. It's so dope.
Dude, it has been kind of a centerpiece of the studio for the last few months. So
I'm keeping this shit. I don't know. I lost the mask. I really was gonna give it away.
You got to get a premium campsite. That's how that shit works, Hoagie.
That's how they shit works.
Yeah, get it.
But that's dope.
Not just premium and RV sites. We need just to raise our attendance to what's the magic number?
7
million. We need 1 million juggalos.
I think if we got to 2,000 at some point, I think the place would be popping, and we could even, take over the entire Mini Islands camp, not just the upper end, but the entire. All right,
so something that has been a thing, dude. And I've talked with the campground before. Me and Tom have talked about it, but it would take a lot to rent the entire thing out. But dude, if we could do the entire thing, we could have so many stages, so much going on down there, right? But we definitely need to bust the seams on the side that we are on right now. So if we ever hit like 2,000 motherfuckers there,
y'all will.
We're getting the whole campground. We're gonna go ape shit, I mean, if we stop losing money on it too, then we can actually afford to book even more acts and bigger shit, But right now, it's just we're doing it for funsies, It's for funsies, bro. But it's a whole hell of a lot of fun, dude.
Yeah,
I feel it.
If you're not having fun doing this shit, then what the hell are you doing,
Yeah.
Like, money's cool and all, but like, if you're not having fun doing this shit, you're doing it wrong, man.
Oh, I mean, there's never been a year that we haven't had fun. Even the first year we did it was one of the funnest years ever, and there was no money really even involved in that. It was just showing, and it's always
doing something cool during the summertime and having a good time with your buddies. You know what I mean? And and then it becomes.
One, right?
Something that's fucking amazing, bro. Like I remember the magic, the year, and we've only gone the 1 year, but it was so magical at the one point in the nighttime. I don't know, I like looked off into the distance and I was like, dude, what you guys are building here is so incredible that like
early gathering vibes, dude. Early gathering vibes.
Yeah, it is that. And the cool thing about the float is it's so interactive. I mean, we get to visit with so many people because not only are we, camping in the same space, which you can do at the gathering, but going down the river together as a group is this
nothing like
really
it. There's nothing like
thing
it.
where you really bond with everybody and you get a chance to talk and work together to get over these obstacles. And, it's just awesome. And so when you come off the river, there's a real family, feel to it. So it's like nothing else, and I've fallen in love with doing it, and so is Ogre right up into the time that he has to do it. He fucking
during the actual float itself, man.
I give it up to you guys, like you know what I mean, because the way Tom is whipping that motherfucking canoe through the fucking shit, like with the is it a kayak or a canoe? It could be considered a canoe. Am I wrong with that?
No,
Tom does the canoe.
Yeah.
The canoe, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. I don't want to get it wrong. But the way you maneuver, you were doing circles. I remember the one year we're on the boat with fucking Freaky P and Replicon. He's not doing anything. He's hungover from the day before, right?
Mhm.
So I just remember us trying to keep up. It was me and Ash on the back of that fucking thing, paddling our fucking hearts out, and the pirate from Replicon. Shout out to the homie, the pirate, bro. He was holding it down, just fucking getting it down that fucking river. And I'm just seeing Tom just doing fucking circles. He's just like, y'all keeping up? And just like, y'all gotta hurry it up. Like you know what I mean? Like,
save some canutzi for the rest of us, Tom. Come on, man.
Tom goes crazy with it, dude. He's that guy. And the same thing goes for Ogre at the camp. You know what I mean? He's just everywhere, killing it. You know what I mean? You guys are both such a good team with this shit.
Bro,
Man.
I fucked up. I didn't go down the river. I was partying all night. I was having so much fun.
Why
And it was
go down the
bro,
river?
like by the time I was about to go to bed and everybody's like, yo, we about to go on the river. And I'm like, I thought that was like tomorrow. And they're like, nah, dude, like this is it. And I'm like, fuck, dude. I literally napped in the
That
back.
does happen quite a bit, but we float twice. So if you homage to the River Gods party, it's not uncommon. People go real hard first night, including me. And I was even the last guy to get on the fucking bus last year because I stayed up all night like a jackass. Anyway, but yeah, if you miss it on Friday, then you got a chance to come on Saturday and float with us. So you have no excuses. You have no excuses not to float with us this year.
Yeah, we went Saturday. We didn't go Friday. We went Saturday in 2022, and it was like,
damn,
dude,
that was that long ago.
Yeah, dude. It was only been like 2 years technically. It's weird. It
was the third year. You guys came out year 3.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, we had
this is
we
number
had such a great
6,
time,
man. The 6.
Dude, it's like going to your restaurant, bro. Everything was so. Oh man, it was so cool, so cool. Yeah. It was like everywhere we went, everybody knew Tom. Tom's like the fucking talk of the town.
Well, it's a small town.
It is.
When you bring 1,000 juggalos in, yeah, everybody seems to know your name.
Yeah, but everybody was cool in Arkansas though. Like that's one thing I noticed. Like even when we were at the hotel chilling, like going across the street to get like beer, food, whatever at a gas station, like everybody was super chill, laid back, man. And that's one thing I really fucked with. Like it's like you felt like you were home away from home, man. Like and then on top of the float, going to the float, it's literally probably one of the most epic festivals I think I've ever been to. Like, I don't even know if you can consider it a festival. It's more like, that's what I'm saying. It's like early gathering vibes. It's just like homies getting together to have a chill ass fucking time, dude.
Yeah.
It's a juggalo summer camp, man.
Yes.
It has that feel. It definitely feels like coming home. You go to this beautiful campground, so scenic, and that gorgeous river, floating right next to us the entire time. And we get to like hang out with the people that we want to hang out with the most. And everybody at the camp, everybody in the town of Mammoth loves you guys, and welcomes you guys with open arms. And even after the float wraps up and we go to, my parents' restaurant, which is the River Bend restaurant overlooking Spring River, they give us our own room to where we can just sit in there and just say our goodbyes and just reminisce about the epic weekend that we just had. It's just a great experience. So yeah,
it's that trip too, man.
I think that was one of my favorite parts too. Is just like that breakfast, man. Ooh.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't even think about that being a whole thing about I was like, what are we talking about tonight? Because I want to talk about so much because it really is like with 1 year, bro. It was like, oh man, we had such a fucking blast, bro. I'm so sorry for the confetti, Tom. I'm so sorry. I know you hate us for that, but we love you.
And I watched the videos. Someone got mad and said that I shot him in the face with the confetti. I rewatched all these Tom Wood videos.
I remember that.
And I saw this kid just open it up, looking at it, and it was like, bow. And I was like, that was not me. I think we gave him some free merch, but I hope that little motherfucker.
Yeah, we hooked up like 4 other
cool,
people.
dog.
But yo, shout out to Tom. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah.
Wait till you see our jerseys though for this year. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna love it.
Jerseys.
You're gonna love it.
Really? Well,
dude. We're coming in hard. I will say this. All the shows this year, we've kind of done like different theme shows. So our show for this year for you guys is going to be specific to like a float theme. It's going to be great. It's going to be fucking great. And I'm very excited to do something.
I don't even know the plans. It's super.
You do know the plans, but you were not going to talk about all the plans. But
sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Loki says that Hoagie has some soft-looking lips in that mask.
What's up, cuz?
Ooh.
So yeah, so you have, like I was saying, Zach, you got a float theme show just for us at the float. So this is kind of
100%, and we want to do something. Like, I will say this: like when we started doing. We broke out a couple of the, like, I think we did You Better Run for the first time at the float, but I'm definitely doing something different. And I know with it being, I don't want to give away too much because I know you guys have talked about what you guys are doing on the back end of stuff. But
shit, you got pictures?
I'm just excited. I'm excited. Oh, we got pictures?
Bro, I never even seen that picture before. That's crazy.
What is it?
You didn't see it? It was like...
Let's take a look at that. This is from your performance in 2023.
I remember, I think it was Dustin Lane got a picture of me, and it looked like I was levitating like fucking JC up in that shit.
Oh shit, I can see it. It's hard to see with the.
Damn, yo, send me that shit. I need to make that a poster.
I have all these. I'll get them to you. I'll get them to you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry, sweetheart. Don't worry, sweetheart.
Yo, Dustin went crazy with these pictures. Shout out fucking Hazen, dude. Shout out Hazen, shout out Cupcake. Yo, those are the fucking homies. We love them.
Yo, shout out to Pickles.
Yo, there's the levitating picture.
There it is.
Your fucking Hoagie just levitated. Mankini looked at him. This is what happened. Mankini was just staring at him so fucking hard that he just started levitating. It was crazy, and we stood there for about 10 minutes at the float. And everybody just watched Hoagie just levitate. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if that's me or Gravy in the side, but I stood like that for a good 10 minutes too.
You think I walk like these common folk pilgrims, dude? I fucking levitated and shit. Like,
that was the start of it.
That's when we got married. He went to Jared, dude. He went to Jared.
Every kiss begins with.
He did something horrible to you, didn't he, dude? Like, he carried you right off in the bushes, bro. Look at that smile on his face, dog.
They went and saw the homies at the food truck.
They Hoagie lined up there for sure.
Yeah, he went to
Mankini's burger got born right here. This is how baby Mankini actually incepted my wife.
But seriously,
dude, I think my pizza just pulled up here.
The lights were crazy too. It was just so sick.
Yeah, you guys
giant
Wiked Wood or Sasquatch or
yeah, we had the Yeti on the side. Yeti on the side.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
it's very cool.
No, so we're doing something different this time. It's gonna be all float related. That's what I'm saying. So it's gonna be something very special for all the float goers. And shout out to like the hometown people that are coming to visit. You know what I mean? Like that's look at that. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. Such an incredible.
Yeah, I've seen that picture. That shit is epic.
Yeah,
dude, it's just an epic ass time. Like, dude, like. Just go.
There was such a build up. The whole weekend up until that moment. And we were like so ready. And like I just remember like looking at everybody backstage and like we were like, oh, let's get it. Let's actually like fully it was great. It was great. One of the best shows I've ever performed in my entire life.
No, everybody loved it. Everybody was
I never performed next to a river, dude. Well, like, come on, that's just fucking epic. Yo, shout out to all the people that got the river spots, dude. Y'all are the fucking MVPs, dude.
Yeah. Well, the premium spots is the riverfront view. I mean, like you're right on the river, and it is a gorgeous. It's a gorgeous spot to set up in. But anyway,
and this lineup this year is incredible. I'm so excited to see all our homies. You know what I'm saying? Like we can go down that list, and it's like ding, 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 dude. It's all the homies are playing. All the homies are playing. Like shout out Risk. Shout out. Oh my God, dude. Like where are we going? Yeah, hold on. This is everybody right here.
Shout
Yeah,
outs.
Clay, you got Scum. You got IP. Oh my God. All that LSP there. All that you got Zool. You got Light. You got shout out Light. Shout out Light. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I mean, there's too many to name. But yeah, I mean, these are the people that have been with us. You know, a lot of them have been with us since the beginning, and I was friends with them long before the float ever even happened. Just like you guys, you know, I knew you guys before we ever even started the float. And you know, I know that you guys are people. You know, you care about your fans. You get out there and you party with us, and you know,
there you go, Cody.
There's no attitude when it comes to you guys and your celebrity statuses or whatever, and it's a
people are people at the end of the day. I know I can be sometimes in my shit, and at the end of the day we are all just here, you know what I mean? So I'm just ready to come enjoy and be a part of it with everybody just the same, you know what I mean? And shout out Michael Lawless on this shit. I just was looking at the names through here, and dude, like, and shout out your crew, that fucking the Ice Giant, the whole everybody, Andy Sherman, you got fucking I just want to go through the list.
There's too many shout outs to shout out. It's just like shout outs.
Yo, Bodie two's on this shit. Yo, Bodie. Yo, let's go. This I'm saying like yeah, shout out OIC. Dude, I'm so excited.
It's gonna be
you got Hoodoo coming through?
Yeah, what? Big Hoodoo.
Is that's his first performance in how long? It's been a minute, right?
It's been
dude. We've been wanting to bring him out for quite a while, man, and like the stars finally aligned with it, and you know,
Motown
like
Motown Rage.
Yeah, we're always trying to change it up too. Always trying to make, every year's got to be different, you know.
Your Motown Rage was like, I was like, yes, that's exactly.
That's some OG shit, man. Only the real one.
Oh shit. Zach the Terrors. It's so good. It's so good.
And shout out to every motherfucker that's hit the stage with us too, you know? Like, dude, all the fools over the years. Kung Fu, especially, that motherfucker showed us mad love, dude. Like, everybody that's been out there every fucking year.
We're gonna be rocking with him for Lights Out. I'm very excited to see the homie there.
So and not only the guys, these people performing like yourself, but on a whim, I could ask any of you guys to say, "Hey, let's we're doing the Miss Float pageant. Do you want to help, or do you want to help host this, or anything?" And everybody just is so nice, and they're so helpful, and they just jump in and do whatever it takes to make sure everyone has a great time.
Everybody on the same wave, bro.
Yeah, I think I sent. I don't know. I definitely saw some from the float pageant. That was fun, dude. That was also really good, man. That was a great time. Everything, dude. The tournaments, bro. The tournaments are incredible. And then you guys got wrestling coming in. I'm so over the hill with this, man. It's ready to go all the way up. I was so excited to be announced and to let everybody know we were coming back, because we will get an email from a couple of these people from Arkansas, dude. They do not stop. They're like, come back to the float. I need you guys back in the. And I'm like, we're coming. We will.
Well, yeah. Not only you guys need to float, but you need to like put yourself together a nice team, a raft team for the competition. And we've got the new competition, which is Juggalo Pictionary, which I'm very excited about. So
that's dope.
You can put together your Wiked Wood team, see how far you can get in that. Because
and then shout out to Replicon with their dodgeball. They're going to do not dodgeball, kickball. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew that. I fucked it up.
Yeah, Dang. so much new freshness coming out this year. I think everyone's just gonna love it. So
shout out Replicon Radio, dude. Those are my boys. Like for real. Like we had a really good fucking time with them. got to float with them. If they're gonna be my raft buddies, if I do the raft, if I don't do the kayak, I'm probably doing kayak though. I like the idea of just being solo.
Right.
But
yeah, if you get in a raft, I don't know. I would get try to keep the weight limit, as little as possible, and get people that
want to fucking go. Yeah, we gotta all be on that same shit.
Hammer
really.
down,
mm-hmm.
And so
I'm telling you, because I came back from the float, and I was like, I realized that my one arm from doing it was just so fucking jacked up, and I was like, yo, I gotta go to the gym right away. So I went. That's what started my whole fitness journey, and I lost a lot of fucking weight after the float. But it literally kick-started my whole fitness thing, because it took me from being out of shape to actually having to do that for a whole day. Literally just changed everything. Me and Gravy went back and instantly we're like, let's go hit the gym. We signed up for memberships, and I kept going. I don't know where Gravy's at with that, but put some pressure on Gravy to get to the gym.
Nice.
Gym's up, Gravy.
Well, luckily, after the canoe and raft races, we've got the Pictionary that's going to be going on, which is more your knowledge base of Juggalo history and lore and chronology of records and stuff like that. I'm not sure what the guys have got planned, but I do know, because I designed them, they've got some badass trophies that's going to be awarded to the winners. So that's going to be awesome. Of course, you've got what is Gandalf's competition? I can't remember the name of it. It's
Shout out Gandalf.
Yeah, Gandalf's got pepper farts and something, which is it's trivia and sort of pain-based penalties, having to eat these extremely hot peppers when you get the wrong answer. So if you know your trivia, if you know your history, then you can do well and not suffer. But if you're good at suffering, you could probably do pretty well too. So we'll just have to wait and see how that all pans out. But it promises to be very entertaining. And of course, we've got Echo Side tournaments and Quest for Shangri-La like we have for the past few years, and that's always a huge fan favorite. So there's more than you can get done in a weekend. You're 100%. Not going to be able to do everything that's going on at the float. So
I was so tired from the one float that I was like, that night. I felt like I had so much. It was crazy. Mm-hmm. I came back and I was just like, and then we performed the next day and we were good, but it took a day to heal up.
Yeah, if you're not used to being on the river, it definitely will make you a little bit sore. I'll do it 2 days in a row, and the float really doesn't tire me out as much as the booze and staying up till 4.
I think that's more so what happened.
That's what it is.
But it was like when you're on a raft and there's only so much going on up front. You know what I'm saying? It's just you're just stuck. You're just stuck.
Yeah. I was stuck in a loop. I just kept walking around. I'm like, yo, these people. I'd come chill here for a little bit. I'd go over there. There's I don't know, man. It was just epic. That's the only way you can describe this shit. It was just fucking epic. And there's a fucking river right next to you the whole fucking time, dude.
Right. No excuses to have any kind of, odor, with the river right next to you. Because I've bathed in that river myself. Yeah. So the showers, of course, that have hot water with quarters.
The showers are fucking cool. That whole area is nice. Dude.
We have clean, different bathhouses. We've got
the quarter johns, the johns that you put the quarters in. Dude, I didn't know about it, and then I went there, and someone left stacks of quarters, and I was like, "Oh shit! Now I can get dude." It was epic. Come on, man, come on.
Someone just left a whole shit a ton of quarters just to hook up the
No,
homies.
everybody, it felt like old school gathering. Everybody,
sure you don't have to use quarters, but you do have to use quarters to get hot water for the shower. So if you're paying money to take a shit in the toilets, then you're not
doing
you're not doing it right.
River.
So yeah,
just look at the hole in the wall and look all the way through.
take one of them inner tube floaty donut johns and just fucking go in the river and shit, dude.
That's where
Be
Hoagie just be
a man,
shit.
dude. Bear grills it up. Be like Bear Grylls.
Yeah, if you're gonna take a shit in the river, make sure you're downstream from everybody.
Yeah, you don't want to do
anybody's
that. No, don't do that.
Yeah, don't get upstream.
past them. So
Yeah, motherfuckers playing in the water, and here comes fucking a hoagie turd coming downstream.
but you gotta get on the water first, motherfucker.
Dude, don't talk about yourself like that, dog. Nah.
Yeah, get your ass on the river with us, and then you can talk about being on the river. But until then, you know, you're not a vet. You got to get on the river first.
Dude, I'm not. I'm gonna earn my stripes.
You earn your fucking stripes,
Dude.
and then you can, you know, make.
Yeah, you got to earn your stripes this year, Hoagie.
Dude,
You got to
I'm
float.
bringing a fucking jet ski to the fucking float. I don't. Y'all are kayaks. I'm gonna be like. I'm gonna kill.
No,
Yeah,
you're not doing that. Tom's like, no, you're not.
No, I will beat you off that thing with a rock if you come flying by.
He comes to me. I remember Tom. He goes to me. He's like, I got a screenshot where Tom gave me the pass to do whatever I wanted to float, and he like, got this thing. He's like, you think I should go get it laminated? And I was like, he was like, you think I should go get it laminated?
Tom gave me the pass, dude.
I give you a pass to do anything you wanted to float. That doesn't sound like me. That doesn't sound.
You were on my live videos, like I guess the year before the float before it, and I was like, Tom, like, what am I not and what am I allowed to do? It's on video, and I was like, dude, like, am I?
Laminate a video?
You do you? And I was like, all right.
How's he gonna screenshot the video? That's what I want to know.
I'll find it.
He took Hoagie do you as I can do whatever I wanted to float.
Yeah, maybe I wasn't prepared or I wasn't, educated enough on what Hoagie's capable of. I do know that, he destroyed a table at some point. I think he body slammed somebody on a table, or somebody body slammed you on a table and broke it.
I think he got slammed.
Hoagie got slammed through a table, I believe, is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna send Drew a thing that says the views of Hulk Hoagie do not contain the views of Wiked Wood whatsoever. Blah blah blah. And I don't know. I didn't send it. It would have been funny though. I should have had it right for right now.
It had to be like 5, 6 in the morning, and it's like me and some other dude. He's like jumping on tables, and I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm like elbow dropping table. I literally jumped on the one table. It's so sturdy. My body weight didn't do shit. I weigh like $150 soaking
I saw a video of him jumping on the table and it not doing anything. Him just being,
I got hurt, not the table. It was that fat motherfucker that was doing that shit. He was front flipping.
God damn. Well, I'm
Hoagie will be controlled.
Yeah. Hey, that bald-headed fat motherfucker. I just want him to know, if you're watching, Risk from Titan pissed in your tent.
Oh,
shit. Yeah. Yo, shout out Risk. I got this right here for him. I can't. That doesn't work. Yo, at the fucking Toledo show. Yo, Ogre, where you showed him the thing. So on the Scum tour, on the Triple MFD tour with in Toledo, there was a motherfucking homie. Shout out to the homie. I can't remember who it is. It's one of the main homies too, but he's got a tattoo of this shit right here on his thing. And I was like, literally the night before Risk was telling me, he was like, "You'll never get me with that shit." You know what I mean? The concept of the game. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he's like, "You'll never get me." And then this guy comes up to me literally the next day and has it tattooed on him. I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get Risk." And I go up and I tell Ogre, how did it? And I come in and I was like, "You're not gonna tell him." And then I got him right. And then I come in and I look at Ogre and he's literally pointing on his wrist exactly where the tattoo is. And I know he told him. And I was like, "You motherfucker."
Hey man, I got my boys back, bro. I got my boys back.
I understand, but I'm gonna get him one day. I'm literally gonna send him a CD, and he'll open it up, and it'll be right there. I'm gonna get him somehow. Somehow, I'm gonna get Risk with that shit. I got to. It's like on my bucket list to get Risk with that.
Get him
Shout out
on.
to him. He's got that new CD, No Drip. Yo, shout out to the homie. Dude, we love him over here. Yo.
Yeah, no drip is awesome. If you guys haven't heard, listen to it yet, you got to listen to it. It's amazing.
Give it a peep.
Incredible.
Follow that motherfucker on Spotify, YouTube. He's everywhere. Give him a like and a follow. It'll help him come up with some more filth for you guys, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And shout out to my homie Grim Smiles. He's got an album dropping at the end of the night. Auto Cannibal. I don't know if you guys are hip to Grim Smiles, but he's the fucking homie. He's from up on the East Coast, and he's killing it. So I just wanted to shout him out. He's got an album dropping tonight.
Grim Smiles.
Yeah.
I heard him, but yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah, everybody check it out.
I've heard the name around.
Yeah, Grim wasn't Grim at the Your Make That show?
I think so.
Which show?
I don't remember, bro. That's just crazy.
There's a lot of shows, bro. There's a lot of shows.
Everything just blurs together.
Yeah,
It all blurs together.
It's true.
that's awesome. Well, I
Hey,
mean,
John,
really,
just-
stuff. He sounds like he's got his shit together, and he's dropping a new album tonight. Did you say at the end of the night, or when?
I'm sorry. There was like a bunch of planes going through right at that same moment.
So
Did
when
you
is
guys hear
Grim?
it?
When is Grim dropping his album?
It's already dropped, right?
Oh, it has already dropped. Okay, I thought you said at the end of the night he was going to be dropping it.
Grim Smiles is dropping his shit at the end of the night, but Risk already had dropped No Drip, right? Or you guys are already talking about that?
Yeah, he's already dropped No Drip.
Yeah. My bad.
Yo, I can hear the airplanes in the background. They're just flying over his house.
Yeah, I don't know what it's actually
like,
really.
fuck that shit.
Dude, I actually want to go check and see what the fuck it is. Yeah, we're on the mission right now.
Dude, is it one of the New Jersey drones, bro?
So
Those crazy ass drones?
It should be from the airport. So yeah, it's. I don't know. It seems to me that it's like some kind of military. You know what I mean? That's way too fucking loud, and that doesn't sound like it's just a commercial plane.
It's the plane, dog.
Shit.
It came from China.
Yeah, we're so excited, guys. I sent over all sorts of memories. I was like, yo, you gotta get them all the memories that we got. Because Hazen did such a fucking good job. Are they coming out this year?
You know,
So Hazen ain't gonna make it this year, but we got Toby Duggins laying it down.
Shout out to the homies. Those are the homies.
Yeah, Toby's super talented. You know, of course, Hazen, one of my best friends. I really hate that him and Christy can't make it, and you know, she's one of my best friends too. Those two are the first people that I actually met at my first gathering because they were backstage, and I was too scared to go out amongst you juggalos at the time. Not scared, but tentatively, you know, I didn't want to go out there, and I didn't know anybody, but they were some of the first that I met, and we've been great.
And look at you now, Tom. You're a juggalo social butterfly, man.
I know it. Yeah,
you talk to more juggalos than I do.
But he's so sweet. I mean, you can't help it. But yeah, I hate it that they're not going to be able to make it this year. But Toby is super talented. She did such a great job.
Incredible with their picture. Yeah.
And also, you know, I'm not that I want to throw it out there, but Dustin cannot swim, so that limits his, you know, accessibility to, you know, Dustin. So, but Toby gets out there. She don't give a shit. She gets right out in the water with us, and you know, parties up with us as we're floating down the river. So, she can do the whole thing. And
Dustin needs to learn how to swim. Dustin, you're a grown man, dude. Learn how to fucking swim. Take some classes.
Hey, man. Dude, that is a lot of expensive ass equipment to be dragging out on the water, man. Like, dude, anytime any of those guys get near the water with their gear, dude, even like Fago Armageddon's shit, I'm like, oh fuck. Like, dude, like I've been researching how much those fucking cameras are costing. You know, we've been looking at picking up some for the studio, and it's like, oh fuck no, dude. And dude, Cody Lee, I'm gonna keep smoking. Every time you say stop smoking, I'm gonna smoke 2 more, bro. I'm gonna smoke a whole pack.
What is it? I do love him. Him and Jelly Bean both are wonderful. So yeah, I love you guys. Even though your gay comments are not welcome, but other than that, you guys are amazing.
I'm so excited to go back and look at all the comments later.
Yeah.
See all the raviolis.
yeah, there's going to be it's too many to even go through. I get about halfway down and then I just pass out at the end of the night. But so many comments, and we have such a great audience that comes and joins us every week that I really appreciate. And I'll be sending out all the top contributors. I send out thanks to, like I did a few days ago, and it's just a great group. And when everybody shows up at the float, it is definitely very close knit family. Even feel
different vibe. Like it's not like it's got that gathering family love vibe, but it's like it's different, man. It's like more like just wholesome and just genuine. I don't know.
You know, gathering when you're walking the venue or you're walking around the midway and stuff, and then there's homies over here that it's close, but you got to walk through several sets of camps that you don't know anybody. At the float, we know everybody.
Everybody knows everybody at the float.
Yeah,
no like separation. Really cool. Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, I think I'm gonna have to hop off here. I got Big Relic and Dark King eating all my pizza, and I ain't ate yet today. So, but dude, yeah. So much love, everyone. Dude, don't forget buy them RV sites up and them premium sites. We only got small few left. Get a chance to win fucking Jay's Lotus mask, dude. And Tom.
Damn, you just have to put it back on the fucking screen.
You and the boys have a great show tonight. I know you're going to kill it at Boots Camp. I wish I was there to enjoy it with you. But we'll catch up.
Hey man, have fun on the river this weekend, man. So yeah, anybody that's in southern Missouri, northern Arkansas wants to go hit the river this weekend, holler at Wood.
That's lit. That's such an opportunity.
Hell yeah. Yeah, get on the river with me this weekend. I'm going to be doing a preliminary tour of the river and seeing all the cool shit.
All right, well, I'll watch the rest of the episode while I'm stuffing my mouth. Yo, much love, everybody. Whoop.
I love Ogre. I love Ogre so much. That's our boy.
You guys come down. Like the river that Zach, the river that you seen 2 years ago is not. It's the landscape has changed. We had some historic a few months ago, so the banks have changed, the riverways have changed.
Oh, really?
Like
that's cool.
That we're used to jumping off of, and there's trees, rope swings and stuff. Gone.
Yeah.
They're gone.
Gone.
Oh.
There may be new rope swings. There's going to be new gravel banks that we're going to be stopping at. So it's going to be
the homies with the pirate ship house. Are they still there?
They are still there. Yeah,
still coming.
Bob and T has become one of our biggest attractions. Those huge supporters of the float.
They're cool.
So cool. They opened up their land. Last year we had everybody was on their property at one point. We had
I remember we pulled over for like a good minute. Our homies went up there. Yeah,
we might have to put on some music up there. I mean, if we get some
sound, that would be kind of cool,
right? On the ship, we might have to get up there and take some of you more talented performers and put on some impromptu music.
That would be wild. That'd be wild. Actually,
that would be awesome. That's something that hasn't happened.
I love this, and we'll chop it up and we'll get everything. You know what I mean? Anything you need from Wiked Wood Camp, I got you. Anything. So let's get it. I'm super excited. Thank you for having us. First of all, I want to say thank you. It means the world to us.
Yeah, seriously.
Real shit. Like and thank you for being so a part of our success, Tom. Like I want to say that too. The way you approached everything with STA, doing the artwork for us and doing the skits and everything, all the funny fucking skits we did. It's like a piece of my history, dude. It's like a piece of our history, dude. Like the ravioli palette on fucking Tom's porch will I don't know, dude. And the way AI is getting crazy, I was able to create that same shit that fucking I sent it to you. The same shit Hoagie was talking about in the voicemail to you. The fucking unicorn. I want to be a unicorn. Draw me on top of a unicorn, blowing fire out my motherfucking face. Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's so dope.
Hard.
No, yeah, you guys have been nothing but gracious and
I sent him over some of the footage of us on stage with Shaggy I sent some of that shit. I sent a little bit of that.
Thick as fuck, man. I don't even know if I was allowed up there at that time.
I don't think you were.
Like,
Trey
I
Pat
think
said it was cool for
Trey
us to
Pat
go,
was
but
like, "Yo, Zach, come up on stage with me." And then I saw Zach getting on stage, so I was like, "Well, obviously, then I'm allowed to go." So, and then I walked, and then some dude was like, "Nah," and I was like, "Yo, dude, I'm in the band."
and
And
Trey
then he
Pat
was
was
like,
like, "He's good. He's good. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. There it is."
"Bro, it was
It
so
got
fucking."
crazy up there, bro. We had
Yeah.
no idea what was going on. Me and fucking look at us.
Look, see, it's Zach first. It's Zach first, and then all of a
I'm
sudden you
bugging
see
the fuck. I'm
him out
bugging
of
the fuck
nowhere.
out because I'm like, yo, we're on stage with Shaggy. This is wild.
Yeah. That shit can happen at the float. You never know what's gonna
You never know.
You never know
Hoagie, do you
what the
still have
fuck
that
is going
piece
to
of the
happen at
Tom
the
Wood
float.
shit right there? Hold on, the styrofoam piece. Hoagie's got that piece of that the thing still.
Oh, it's Tom Wood's
Yeah, you
arm.
got it.
Remember,
You got it.
broke down the styrofoam and you started throwing it out. I got the arm, dog.
Just show him. We got it. Pull it up.
It's
Pull it up.
it's upstairs. I can grab it. I'm gonna watch this video first, and then I'm gonna
Man.
go grab it.
Okay.
You
Okay.
still have it?
Yeah.
I
You
still have
kept.
it. It's hanging up in my room, bro.
You have my arm in your room. That's
I got
crazy.
the
That's
arm in
us.
my room. I don't
That's
want to
us.
tell you what I do with it, but I got your arm in my room, dude.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, you're gonna have to grab that because that's
Yeah, you gotta go grab that piece.
What's wrong
Yeah,
with
Bro,
you?
go
yeah,
grab it.
there's me. I just show up
In
out
the
of nowhere like,
meantime,
yeah, I'm supposed to be here.
yo, have Drew drop the it's cool we go on stage with Shaggy. That's dope. It was Psychopathic Soldier too, so it felt so like
Yeah, that shit went
yeah,
hard.
look at it. Yeah, it's crazy.
Gear up, we heading for war. Fake bitches, we ain't here for. Like, bro, Shaggy fucking. That's come on, one of the best songs ever.
That was fun. This is a
That was
lot
a
of
great
fun, dude.
performance.
This is one of the
that was the best way to wrap up the float. Of course, this was the very end of the night. This was our headliner act on Sunday night, which was pretty much the signification for the end of the float weekend. And it couldn't have ended any better than this. So yeah, breaking my little logos apart and throwing them out to the crowd was awesome. The fact that you've kept one for the last 2 years in your room is
I'm gonna go grab that joint right now. I'll be right back.
I had it on the side. I told you to have it. But yeah,
Swill,
look at that. Look at you can't, dude. That was probably one of the highlights of I had gone on stage for Pass Me By on the Shaggy solo tour. So I asked Trey, I was like, yo, can we get up there? And he was like, yeah, just come up. And I was like, all right, bet. And at first they were like, nah. And then they were like, Trey was like, yeah, come on. And Clay was like, come on. And then they started walking around, and I was like, yo, at one point we come up there and like we're hyping up the crowd for Shaggy. It's crazy, bro. That's a fucking crazy one. I think I also sent him when we did This Is a Tribute, Replicon got that. And it was like the end of the shit where we had everybody up on stage. The Jekyll sisters were up there. I don't know if you can cue that one, Drew, but that would be fucking awesome too. I know we got to go, but
yeah, we're a little bit over, but if he's got it like queued up and ready to go, then fine. If not,
I think he might. I don't know. You got it. You got it. Yeah, dude, this was crazy. This is intense because at one point you see fucking Hoagie get up on fucking Mankini's fucking shoulders. It got crazy up there. Hold on, this shit. At one point, yeah, Mankini's in the crowd right now.
I see the Jekyll sisters back there.
Yeah, Jekyll sisters are having a fun time. Everybody got up there. At one point, it was just like the whole party was going. Everybody had those glow sticks. It got really fucking cool at this point in the night. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. It was so intense.
That's a hell of a party.
That's what I'm saying. This is what we're gonna do this year. So if you want to know what Wiked Wood's gonna do this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this.
Damn, boy, I miss this. This is such a great time.
Look at it. It was incredible. The shout out the whole Jekyll crew on this, and everybody coming out. Like we had the Yetis on stage. I know we got the homies pulling up. Look at Hoagie's on top of the fucking. It got crazy. Damn. It got crazy. We were having such a good time. This is like the highlight for me. Probably this, and then right after this, like it was like Risk went on, and then Clay went on, and then Shaggy went on. So it was like
it was a hell of a night.
Yeah, it was incredible, and like everybody was just having so much fucking fun. That I just remember like I'm sorry for the confetti at this point. I think what happened is they weren't popping at first, and they got thrown off into like the section in the crowd right there, and people were trying to like open them up themselves. And they should have been biodegradable. I fucked up. It was my
the biodegradable would have been awesome. And I mean,
I don't know. They weren't when I looked at what we actually came back with, they weren't biodegradable, and I was like, what happened? And I was like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, after 3 or 4 hours of vacuuming the ground.
Oh my gosh! There he comes back with it. He's got it.
Oh my god! Look at that. That's
incredible.
Bizarre.
Look, that's part of the. Yeah.
That's the paddle. What is that?
Yeah, that's the paddle. That's the hand with the paddle. It looks like.
Oh, it's the hand with the paddle. Yes.
Yeah.
I had it set up in my room like this, and it looks like a derpy Charizard type shit. But like,
I'm upset that you have the part of me that looks like a fist with nothing in it besides
what could possibly look like a
image.
Yeah.
What do you think I'm doing with Tom Wood's fucking hand, Dad?
Yo, it's crazy. You didn't know that was coming. You didn't know that was coming. God, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna pull out.
I don't know. I think you started breaking it or punching it, and you were just like, "Yeah!" You went Incredible Hulk mode, and then you started throwing pieces of the float shit out in the crowd.
Yo, it was so beautiful. I was like, no. When I saw it get broken, I was like, it sucks.
It was shocking to me. Ogre said break it because I was like, why would we break this?
Don't break it next time. If you guys do that again, don't do that.
Have like a raffle. Make like a raffle, and whoever fucking
in that U-Haul, and I would have drove it all the way up the back.
Gets the whole Tom Wood. Right. You get the whole wood.
You have to sell it or something and ship it back in pieces and reassemble it on your wall if you want to.
You could cut it into pieces. Dude, that whole foam core shit, I started looking into it because I was like, I want to make a giant Wiked Wood symbol that way. You know what I mean? But like, if I do it, I'm gonna do it in like different pieces, so it's all gonna chunk up into like 4 different pieces, so I can ship it.
You come to the right place because you know who built those for us? Our own Drew, right here. Drew built that shit himself.
Drew, bring us.
Yes,
Drew we gotta talk. We gotta talk.
And we destroyed
it. We can do something special for
that sucked because they're fucking
beautiful.
They were so fucking dope.
All right, so which part? I have your right arm.
Yeah, it's we're figuring it out right now.
Yeah, you got that piece right. Oh, shit, I can't point at it. But
you gotta clip this out
to the
later.
left of my head, you'll see the section of the fist that's got the little section of paddle in there.
Yeah, you got the wrist
and the elbow.
You're turning it the wrong way, Hoagie. Put it the other way. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. You got it right there. Yeah, I see it.
This way.
Ogre missed out on this. He's eating pizza watching this, and he's like, yeah.
Pizza, pizza's fucking life, dude. I don't blame him.
I'm with it. He's
literally like, yo, all these motherfuckers are eating my pizza. I gotta go. I don't blame him, dude.
Well, I mean, if you've seen Risk and Relic eating, you gotta get in there. You gotta get in there quick too, because
that's fact.
Yo, Risk
boys.
Risk got some good hot sauce, man.
Risk got some hot sauce? What?
He's got good hot sauce. He let me try it on the last little fucking tour that we did, the Art of Gore, and I totally forgot to buy a bottle. And I bought another bottle. What's it? Willie Hayes has amazing hot sauce, dude.
He does.
That's one thing I can't respect, man. I need to get some hot sauce, bro. Some good hot sauce, and not some hot sauce that's just hot to be fucking hot. I want some shit that tastes good.
So yeah, Cody, don't worry about looking sexy. I'm the only guy that has to look sexy because that's since I'm not drawing at the float other than Pictionary. I
don't try. Just fucking radiate. You know what I mean, dude? I'm just radiating.
I'm just here.
I want the younger fucking Tom Wood without the hair and the awesome beard. You know what I mean, dude?
Really?
I'm like babyface Tom, dude.
Really? No. Shit, I wish we could see that. Yeah,
you feel right now, and it's just Tom Wood. I wish we could figure it out.
Yeah, my shit. I'm Tom Wood.
But it's actually legit, like just Tom in another shot. Yeah, dude, we gotta figure that out for something.
Alternate universe, dude. An alternate universe.
Get you. Hoagie, get you a canoe, and then you could try to emulate me on the river. You might have, if you took the mask off, nobody would even know. Just grow your hair out, grow a beard, and yeah.
I can't, dude. It comes in like Joe Dirt.
Oh, that's a shame.
I know.
I know. Genetics.
I'm a grown-ass man. I can't even grow a beard, dude. I'm a Joe Dirtalo. I can't.
That's hilarious.
Well, you can grow the hair. So yeah, grow your hair out. I'll put you in a canoe. You follow me. I will groom you to be the next, Tom Wood.
That's an honor, dude.
Yeah,
you should get.
I can't teach you how to draw,
on that, bro.
You can't teach you how to draw.
Yeah, I used to live on a
farm. Tom Wood train where you become Tom Wood.
I used to live on a farm. We were renting the house, but they had like 7
almost Tom Wood.
Horses, 7 old school race horses, bro. Like I used to just chill in this like 10-acre plot and just chill with these horses, like just chilling with my Game Boy. And like they just didn't give a fuck I was there. It was chill as fuck.
Is that when you were living in the barn?
I used to sleep in a barn, yeah.
Yeah, I got a line about that in the This Is a Tribute. I say Hoagie got barns in that or something like that. In that,
bro, I used to just like chill in the barn. All the horses were sleeping. I'd just be like chilling, like a little pile of hay, taking a little nap. I was like 10 years old, taking little Hoagie naps and shit.
Right.
Dude, we're gonna have so much fun this year, guys. I'm so hyped. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, you'll have to get in line, Hoagie. There's several guys that want to be the next Tom Wood, so we'll have.
You lost your opportunity.
I'm gonna be the next Tom Wood, and all I can do is me.
You fucked it up, Hoagie.
One day.
But
shout out to Grave. He saw a big boat. He wanted me to tell everybody he's definitely sick and he's sorry he couldn't be here tonight.
Yeah, I hate that he wasn't on tonight.
It's okay. He's gonna be just as present at the float. No, I'm just kidding. He will be there. He will be there. But I'm just saying, like, how Grave doing.
Like Tupac, we're gonna have a holographic Gravy. Just ripping it.
Gravy. No, but we're gonna have dude. I'm so excited to do this. Like, just a different approach. I know a lot of the people that are on this lineup. We're gonna be doing other shows with. Like, I know we got a show coming up soon. I did send Drew the shit for this, but it's getting late. I'm not trying to blast everybody with it.
We're fine.
But we're gonna be doing a show with Insane Poetry coming up here in Harrisburg. I don't know the exact date. June 7th. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that. Lex the Hexmaster's on that. Michael Lawless is on there. So you got another
the fucking homie Michael Lawless, man.
Yeah, Black Magic's gonna be there. That's Beast Mode Division. That's my homie Hyde from back in the day. He booked the whole fucking IP tour on that one. So shout out to MTM. Matt over working with LSP. He's the fucking homie. Everybody over there. And I know Gibby Stites might be popping out for this one. I want to say I can't 100% confirm or deny, but I know Gibby might be at this one, so that's cool. And then we also got Lights Out coming as well, which I don't know if you saw the lineup on that one. That's an incredible lineup too. This is after the float, so so you got a lot of the same. You got Triple MFD on this one. You got Light on there. You got float favorites like Kung Fu Vampire rocking out. Buckshot's gonna be there, so Double Dragon, shout out them. I know they just dropped a new project.
The entire lineup is going to be at the float, actually. Looking except for Kung Fu, who's been several times and headlined last year. But yeah, all veterans of the float that's there right now. That's on that lineup, except for Buckshot. But yeah, all the homies. Very cool. Dude, congratulations, guys. That looks like you guys have are going full steam and continuing to just build the legend of Wiked Wood. And I'm so proud of you guys.
Yeah, new video dropping soon, so we got that coming. We're just starting to announce shows, so that's gonna kind of be a slow trickle out for the rest of the year. But then we're gonna be releasing steady content. I took a hiatus. This has been a long time for us to even be live again or anything. So thank you for offering us the opportunity to come out here and be on your live and be a part of your platform, Tom, because what you do for the underground as far as art is concerned, in my opinion, you're top notch. You are the highest you can get. You know what I'm saying? You saw the roof and you went past that shit for real. And like down to everything you're doing with exposure now. I'm just so happy for you, bro. I see so much success coming your way. I don't, you're out there doing all the fucking the red carpets, and you do exactly what you're supposed to do, man. And
red carpet,
art has been very good to me. It's made a good living for me and my family, and it's allowed me to meet this culture, meet this community, and be part of it. And the fact that I was able to, fate would have me do Jokers and do Jokers for Hot Topics and Spencer's in 2009. Just open up the door.
I remember that shit.
Yeah,
was buying shit.
And
it's actually crazy. The Spirit Halloween, right? Their main capital is actually not their main headquarters. Is
they were putting them off.
My hometown, like Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey, is literally where Spirit and Spencer's and everything, their big headquarters was right there. Mm-hmm. And I actually own a store out that way. If people know what I do outside of the music thing. But it's just it's crazy how that works. And actually what was crazy is I went to Smithville the one year. There's like a quaint little fucking town over here. And they're selling fucking Tom Wood shit. Remember I hit you up and I was like, yo, this spot is like just selling your shit here. You know what I mean? You were like, yeah, well, it's distributed through that way. And I was like, yeah, that's so sick.
All the employees in the store get fucking jumped every time we see some shit.
I just be seeing.
We don't promote violence. I'm just saying.
Oh, by the way, Tom, on like the Wildwood Boardwalk and all these main boardwalks, your shit's all in all these fucking stores, bro. If you walk down the Wildwood Boardwalk, literally you'll see them. They've got these like fucking Tom Wood, like I think it's the Joker face. You got a couple different ones, and I know it just got through the right distributors, dude. It's crazy. But I'm like, yo, that's my boy. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
they're not stealing shit, are they? Are they stealing shit? Are they stealing?
I mean, who knows? Most of them I say are not, but there is definitely some people that
jumping them.
I think we checked it out. If you remember, it was a while ago, but I think we did check that one out, and you were like, "Yeah, it's legit," because I told you the name of the person. I actually checked. I was like, "Hopefully they're not bootlegging your shit. I'm coming for them, Tom." You know what I mean?
Coming and swinging, Tom.
But they're good. If they're not, even if they want to keep some like posters up in the stores and stuff like that of these iconic pieces that's been done over the years that I've done for either Tom Wood Fantasy Art or ICP over the years, I don't have a problem with that. But yeah, if they're selling merchandise, then they definitely need to go through the proper channels. But the fact that they just have it in their stores and that so many people have had my artwork tattooed on them, I mean.
Well, remember on what was it? I'm sorry for getting off topic, but I remember on. What was it? Tiger King. The guy had the thing.
Oh
wrapped,
yeah.
The whole thing wrapped, right?
Yeah, he had his prosthetic legs.
Prosthetic leg and his vehicle, right?
Yes,
and his vehicle as well.
He had several different legs that had my artwork on his legs, and then his whatever it was, some kind of spider was wrapped in my artwork, which was
so dope. So it just shows to what you've accomplished with your art, though. That just shows because it's reached such a vast.
You might be the chosen one, Tom. That's what we're trying to say. You might be the chosen one, dude.
You had a chance to be second in line, and you denied it tonight.
I fucked it up, dude. It's all good.
But yeah, also I do want to say this. I will be making an announcement on. I can't say. I don't know how to explain this. I'm gonna say it because Mr. Beastmaster said it was okay to say. So I'm going to say this real quick. He wanted me to announce we will be doing a podcast through Carnival Spirits coming soon. It will be the Wiked Wood cast. I'm going to drop that little bit of fucking knowledge right now. So we're going to be doing the Wiked Wood cast through Carnival Spirits. Shout out to Carnival Spirits. Shout out to Beastmaster. Shout out to Scotty and all the homies over there. But yeah, we're going to be doing something real special. So I hope that we're going to be able to bring Tom on our shit soon. So that may be in the works. We'll figure that out after the float and the gathering and all the good shit. You know what I mean? But
that sounds great, guys.
I would love to have you on that
Hey, I'm so proud you guys are back in the swing of things after your short hiatus. And when we get a
Hoagie
chance,
didn't want me to say where you even went away, but it felt like
I
we
feel
went.
like I never really left. I kind of linger around like a herpy, you know what I'm saying? I just
Hoagie
kind of
and Gracie
chill,
were there chilling, and I was just
kind
in
of
the.
pop up every now and then.
well,
But we're
come
back,
float, we'll
and
get a chance to
I'm
visit a little bit more. I want to, hear about how your family's doing and stuff like that, and
yes,
all
we
the
got to talk. We got to talk all the personal stuff later. Yeah, let's get it.
Dude,
absolutely.
we got a whole clan of people, dude.
Yeah,
He's
Zion is two.
raising like a
This baby
militant,
that
like
was
a
in the belly at
Oh.
the float is now a baby. It's a full baby. That's
Mhm.
crazy.
I can't. Yeah. Are you going to be
Yeah.
bringing the family to the float? Are we going to get a chance to?
I don't think it's going to work out this year, but we're going to talk about it doing next year and stuff like that. We just have to we have to buckle down and do some stuff and just handle it. And that's one shout out I really need to make is to the woman that holds me down at the end of the day. Ash has helped me through so much of this shit, and like, you know what I mean? For her to be able to, step up and help me with the babies during that time, and it's incredible. So.
Well, congratulations on all your success, guys, and all the tour dates and stuff coming up in the tour dates.
So much more coming. So much more coming. So
the new album is in September. Everybody's excited about that, and coming back to the float after a year. And yeah, we're just proud to have you guys back, and because you're family for us. So we love you guys, and can't wait to see you in just a month, 4 weeks. It's coming.
For real, yeah. Anything, if you guys another one, and you guys want us to come back on and do, like pop on or whatever, shoot the shit. We're down for that too. Anything you need, you already know. And we're gonna be promoting this thing heavy, float, all that good shit. We're dude.
We like nope.
We're ready. Ogre's back. He ate the pizza. He came back. He's like, "Why are you guys still on?"
Left of the pizza.
What the fuck is going on here, dude?
Like one fucking slice left after Ogre and after Risk and Big Relic got a hold of that motherfucker.
You missed the hand.
Oh shit, dude! I wish Risk was up here with me, man. But yeah, he's got some home life shit he's doing back at home right now.
Still,
life be lifing, dude. It happens.
Oh, shit.
Hair longer than Risks.
But how about the Eagles though? Like, can I get a what? How about the Eagles?
The fuck is the Eagles, dude?
Bird Gang.
So I didn't want to.
No, you can leave that shit on the East Coast out there, man.
Hey, we're just
Shout out to Saquon Barkley, dude. Like Saquon Barkley, dude.
Yeah, I don't want to take any more of your time. I know Ogre just showed back up. Now I'm like,
I'm taking all the time. I'm taking all the time.
We wanted to say, I'm glad Ogre came back so we can tell you guys, thanks for coming on tonight. We enjoyed the show.
Yeah, dude.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you for having us, man.
See you in a few weeks. Yeah, don't get hurt and get your ass here in one.
We're not going to get a flat tire. We got a flat tire the last.
Yeah,
last
I remember.
Time.
I remember.
Get it replaced. Missed the first day. So we're not going to get that. We're just gonna we're gonna keep it moving, and hopefully, like I said, biggest Wiked Wood show for the float yet, and it's going down. We love y'all. Whoa, all that good shit. Let's go.
Much love, y'all. Whoa.
Love y'all.
Take care, brother.
Love y'all.
See how you. Well, you made it back.
Man.
Kind of surprised. But anyway, your time.
Yeah, I ate a couple slices real quick, and I was watching you guys for a while. I was like, well, fuck, dude, I'm just sitting here watching them. I'll hop back on. And I had to smoke one more cigarette for Cody.
For Cody.
This is for Cody. Yeah.
Yeah, he was getting off on that. But another amazing show. I mean, these shows are so much fun, and we get to get a chance to visit with everybody before the float happens. So when we see each other, it's not like it's been 2 years or a year. So this whole thing that you guys have been able to put together around the weekly update has been a blessing for us, or for me.
Hey man, dude, that is 95% Drew all the way, man. That kid is grinding. Shit. Maybe next week our special guest will have to be Drew.
Yeah.
We can see what he has to say. He's ruthless though. He'll just sit here and troll everyone, man. He's fucking ruthless.
No, he's not. He's like he's nicer than both of us put together. Well, both of us put together.
Shit.
Yeah, Drew's awesome. And so anyway, thanks for everything that he's done for us over these past what are we at 9 episodes now or 10, something like that. This could be our 10th episode. But, yeah.
Oh no, I think we had an unofficial couple episodes before that even. So I don't even know anymore, man. it just seems like part of the week now. Like, oh shit, it's Thursday. Oh fuck, dude. Like,
but yeah. So everybody, if you haven't gotten your tickets already, get your tickets. Get your VIP, not VIPs, but premium campsites. Get your
oh yeah.
Yeah, premium campsites and RV sites. Get entered to win Violent J's Dark Lotus mask that will be given away at the float to some very lucky winner. And so I can't wait for that. That's going to be exciting.
Ooh, yeah. Dude, Drew's like dude, look, he's pulling the Vanna White right now and everything. Like, oh yeah, check it.
Good like that.
Shoot, that flavor though. But hell yeah, man. Well, dude, Ogre, class will float if you stop smoking. No, okay. I will stop smoking if we sell 1,500 tickets. When there's 1,500 motherfuckers at the float, I have to quit smoking to keep up with y'all. All right? Like, you want to see it happen? Fucking bring the whole fucking family out, dude.
He needs to screenshot that right there because that needs to happen. He needs to quit fucking smoking for one thing.
Shit, you guys need me to keep smoking right now.
We need 1,500 attendees. So homework for all you guys watching. Go out there, hit your homies up, convince them that they need to come to the float this year and experience the magic that you guys already know about. So other than that, I think that's it for the week. Do we got anything else that we need to announce?
Man, I mean, we got a little bit more coming, man, but I think we should probably save that for the next one, or we won't have nothing to talk about then, right?
That's true. But yeah, next week, hopefully we'll have some Ogre will be down before next week. Yeah, he may even be here next week. There's
a good chance. There's a good chance I might be down there with you next week. We'll see what happens, how the weather is and everything. But yeah, I've got some work to do down there. So we gotta repair some stage decks that LSP modified on us last year. So yeah, I think Risk went through one of them too. I'm pretty sure he stuck his foot straight through one of our stage decks. So got to get out and repair all that shit.
It happens, especially at our parties. So Ogre, have fun out there. It's good seeing you, brother. I'll talk to you, I'm sure. If not tomorrow, probably tonight. So
yeah, I'm sure, bro. All right, man. Much love, y'all. Thank you, everyone, once again, every fucking week for coming out and being a part of this shit. Fucking thanks for supporting us and keeping this floaty dream alive, dude. Fucking. All right, y'all. Much love. Float.
Much love.
Yeah. I float. Oh, yeah. I float. Oh, yeah. I float. Float, floaty, float.